You ever feel like you're racing towards a finish line that just keeps moving? Like you're always chasing goals. Well, I've been thinking a lot about this recently, and something clicked for me. And I've been able to figure out how to stop obsessing about the win and start savoring the steps it takes to get there. I've been involved in a number of creative industries. I've been in front of the camera and behind the camera in the filmmaking business. I've had my own production company, and I've been an actor. I've also been a writer. I'm a published author. I've had a photography business, and all of that to say that I do consider myself to be a creative person, and there's a bit of a conflicting emotion that comes with that, because aside from being a creative person, I also love to make money. And so finding that balance in our world can be a little bit tricky sometimes, because you start to focus on the outcome. And so in order to enjoy every step that it takes to get to those wins, to get to that moment where you feel successful, it requires you to focus on the outcomes, on the numbers. So of course, the goal here is to focus on the process and not the outcomes. But that is easier said than done, of course, right? It is so easy to focus on the outcomes. And don't get me wrong, the outcomes are important. If you are running a business, then you have to look at the numbers. If you are trying to build a YouTube channel, then having those views and having the number of subscribers, all of this is important towards those things. But if you think about it, 80% of our time is focused in the process stage, not in the outcome. So then why do we focus so much of our attention on the outcome? The biggest step in combating this was convincing myself that the money will come. I might not have all of the steps figured out, but thinking the money will come. So I set that aside, and I don't need to worry about that anymore. And I can just focus on sharing. I can focus on the experience and the growth. I've broken it down into 3 steps, and I hope that they will help you to start focusing more on the process instead of the outcome, the steps instead of the win. And the first step is to be more present. It seems like a simple thing to say, but this does contribute to your overall success and your goals. Because in being more present, you get to savor every moment. And those small milestones that you reach will become so much more sweeter. Focusing on the present requires daily practice, and it's a meditation of sorts. There's a lot of challenges and obstacles that can come with that. And the idea behind it is to remain indifferent from those challenges and those obstacles. For instance, right now I'm at my office and I'm trying to film this video, and I can hear that there are people outside talking. I am 90% sure that the microphone does not pick it up, but in the event that it does, it doesn't matter, because what is most important to you as the viewer is what I'm saying, not whatever is getting picked up by the microphone. And as a creator, I do my best to provide the best quality that I can. But ultimately, what's more important for me on this channel is to focus on the content, the information that is being shared and watched. The second step is to set process goals. So what I mean by that is to set goals that are focused on your process as opposed to the outcome that you would like to achieve. The outcome is your overall vision. It's your big picture goals. And the process is made up of the smaller steps that it takes to fulfill that larger goal. As an example, if you're if you're building a YouTube channel, yes, you want subscribers, you want millions of views, but ultimately that is your big picture goal. That is your vision of what you want, and that is the outcome. Instead of thinking about that and focusing on that being your goal, create goals that will help you to get to that point. So some process goals for that would be uploading 3 videos a week, doing 5 live streams a month, networking with other creators, doing research in the kind of content that you want to be creating, writing scripts every day. These are the types of goals that you need to be setting. Don't get me wrong, subscribers and views and all that, the outcome is great. By the way, you should definitely subscribe if you're enjoying this video, because that would make me happy. But ultimately, I enjoy creating these videos, and that is my goal, is I need to be making a couple of these videos a week. And once I've done that, that is 100% in my control. And so once I've done that, I feel so accomplished and I feel fulfilled, and I am delivering on what my soul wants and what my brain wants, which is to be a part of that creative process. Another example of this, if you're working on a business, maybe you have a goal to have $300 in revenue every day, which is great. It's fantastic. It's amazing. But let's not get hung up on the $300 and instead make some goals of the types of products that you have to be creating every day in order to achieve that $300 a day mark, right? So those are your goals. It's important that you don't skip this step because it goes hand in hand with the next step, which is 3, celebrate progress. Acknowledge all of your small wins. Like what I was saying earlier with creating videos, and how making a video is a win for me. Don't focus on the analytics as much as the progress, the process. It is so much more motivating and so much more fulfilling to focus on that process. Something that I started to do, which maybe will be helpful for you, is to write down your wins every day. I've started to log just very minimal wins, anything that makes me feel like a winner. This is a crucial step for celebrating the progress. When you write this down, when you write down your wins, you are solidifying them. This makes it so much easier for you to feel like a winner. And when you feel like a winner, you're already winning. Are you registering what I'm saying? Feeling like a winner allows you to propel forward. You've built up this momentum because You can't lose. You can't lose because you're a winner, because we're winners. This is my point, is the fact that we are already in the process of fulfilling our dreams and accomplishing our big picture goals. This makes us winners. And I want you to think of the process this way. And I want you to feel this way about your process as well. Whether you are trying to do something highly creative, like painting a canvas, or you are starting a laundromat business, or you are just trying to provide a really amazing home for your family. Whatever your goals are, it's important to think about all of the small steps. And firstly, being present and enjoying every single moment in the process. Number two, making sure that the steps you are taking are working towards your big picture, not the other way around. We want to focus on the process, not the outcome. And lastly, celebrate all of your progress every single day. And there you have it. That is the secret to how I learned to stop worrying and love the process. This is like a long-term investment. It's like investing into the stock market. You just put your money in there and you hope that it grows, and you just let it sit there for a few years, and then you profit. So again, it's about the journey, right? We want to focus on those steps. And if you want to take it a step even further, then check out this other video of mine where I tell you what is the best minimalist brain hack. You're going to want to watch that one. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Again, just a friendly little reminder. For now, I'm going to go. So I will see you when I see you.